Hi everyone, my name is Kamal. Today we are going to build a professional portfolio website for you. And the best part, we are not going to write a single line of code at all. The website that you are seeing right now is my portfolio and I have created it using AI. I didn't write anything at all, and there are only 4 steps that we are going to follow to create this portfolio in easiest possible way within 15 to 20 minutes. So this portfolio is having lots of things. Let's say book a connect, learn with me, my other important sections, my LinkedIn recommendations, and GitHub activity as well. As many as things you want to add in your portfolio you can do. I will tell you the whole process. In the next section I have learn, where I usually have YouTube tutorials, as you know. I am also building some of my Udemy courses right now, so you will probably see some courses up here. Similarly, I have some blog posts, so I am writing lots of blog posts, so you can definitely do check them out. Then I have my journey, so what I'm doing right now, what I was previously doing, and all those things. Then I have certifications in here, so each of the certifications that I have in my career, I have them here. Similarly, resources and let's talk section. So in Let's Talk section, you can either message me directly from here. If you want to connect for some career guidance or some specific help you need from me, you can definitely book a connect. It is very simple. You can select the date, you can select the time, and you can select the slot. And that's it. It will be able to book it for you. So let's close this for now. What tools we need and how these tools are going to help us. Okay. So we specifically need 3 tools. One is Gemini Studio, one is GitHub, and one is Vercel. So I'll tell you, once we have Gemini Studio will be able to push code to GitHub. Okay. So it is going to push the code to GitHub and Vercel. So we need Vercel to host our website. Okay. So Vercel should be able to pull the code from GitHub, and whoever is going to reach out to you. Okay. So let's say there is a person who wants to reach out to you, will be able to reach out to the Vercel. Okay. So Vercel is the platform where we are going to host our website, right? So I'll tell you how. Whenever someone is going to reach out to you, he's going to reach out to Vercel, and in your Vercel, the website is hosted and he should be able to see your portfolio from here. GitHub is a platform where all the files and everything is going to be stored into GitHub. Where are you building it? You are building everything in Gemini using AI. So AI is this one, data is stored here, and application, your website is hosted here. Everything is 100% free, so you don't have to worry about any cost at all. I would suggest you to add one more thing, but that is just a recommendation. You don't have to do it. I would suggest you to purchase your own domain. Let's say yourname.com. So once you have your personal domain associated with Vercel, the user should be directly able to reach out to your host name, and then Vercel should be able to resolve domain name for you, right? So this is possible. If you want to do it, that's fine. If you don't want to do it, that's also fine. This is paid solution. Okay. Everything else is absolutely 100% free. So let's go ahead and I will walk you through how exactly we are going to do this. Okay. So I'm going to go to my AI Academy blogs. So this is the place where I have all of my documents living here. Okay. Any of my video, everything in here. Okay. So I'll go to this portfolio blog, which I have written a couple of days back. So let's go ahead and I'll go through these 4 steps that we're gonna follow. Okay. The first step we are going to follow is the preparation. So first of all, I have to get my data. So the data should be coming from somewhere. Okay. The somewhere is going to be LinkedIn or your resume. Okay. So it could be anything. If you don't have your resume handy, you can do it from LinkedIn. If you don't have LinkedIn, then you can do it from your resume as well. If you don't have both, then you have to manually give that information to AI. Okay. In our case, we are going to give it through LinkedIn. So I'll click on LinkedIn and I'll go to my LinkedIn profile. I'll tell you how to download that data. So if you go to your profile, click on view profile. Once you click on resources here, you should be able to download it as PDF. So Gemini Studio I'm going to provide. This is done. Now let's go to Gemini Studio. So in Gemini Studio, it's very straightforward. We are going to go back to our documentation, go to second step about the Gemini Studio setup. First of all, I'll copy these system instructions. So these are the instructions that I'm going to copy first. I'm going to put it into the system instruction prompt. Okay. So I'll just delete the existing ones and paste it here. Okay. And then I'm going to ensure that the Gemini 3 Pro is selected, not the Flash one, which is default. Okay. So select the Pro. Okay. And rest is going to be default. Then you can close it. Now you are done with the system prompt. The second is user prompt. Okay, so this was system prompt, and now I'm going to talk about user prompt. So the user prompt is this: I am going to have these three information edited. The rest of them are going to be same. Okay, so let's copy this first, and I'm going to paste it here. The first thing is resume, the one thing I was telling about. So I'll upload it file, the one that I have downloaded from LinkedIn, and that is done. Next thing is target audience. Who is the target audience for this portfolio? So in my case, recruiters and clients might be the ones, right? So the Web3 form token is actually important when someone from your portfolio wants to send you a message. Web3 form directly allows you to send messages. Okay, sign up. Okay, I want to use my email address here, send verification code, and then I have to log in, or I have to check my email. So now I am signing up with my email address. I agree. I'll use free account. You can put anything in here. I'm putting here localhost as well. As soon as you create the form, you should get this key. Okay, so this is important. This is something you need. Okay, so I'll copy this one and I will paste it here in this place. So these are the three things that you probably want to think of. Other than this, you don't have to type anything else. So I'll click on build, and this should be building your website, everything for you from scratch. It will take 2-3 minutes, so for that time you can wait. Meanwhile, what we are going to do is we are going to go back to the documentation, and I will tell you about GitHub and Vercel. So as I said, that GitHub is the place where you store your code. It is absolutely required to have it. Okay, so to create a GitHub account is just simply go to GitHub and you will sign up using Google or something, and it will work. Once you log into GitHub, you will see something like this. You don't have to come back to GitHub. You just create your account and that's it. You're done. Second thing is Vercel. So you click on Vercel and it is also same. You use your Google, you use your GitHub, anything to sign up. As soon as you sign up, you don't have to worry about anything. That is done. So that is done. You just create 2 accounts. Meanwhile, this website is being created. Get these accounts created. Okay. So we are done with this, and we are done with the system prompt as well. We are done with the user prompt as well, right? And now we want to export, right? So once we are done, we will exporting it to the GitHub, and then we will deploy it into Vercel. So that is required. Okay, so this is going to be our 4th and last step. Okay, I'll also tell you the maintenance, how would you maintain your portfolio, but this is something I am going to tell you as soon as our website is ready. Okay, give it 1-2 more minutes because usually it takes time, website, right? So it will take some time. Okay, now it is done and it is loading the page, and this is how it looks like. And honestly speaking, it looks good to me. So technical thing, key deliverables, professional journey, it is nice. Then the form as well, the one that we wanted. The links are good, the coloring and everything looking good. If you want a branding, you can get it. If you want to delete it, you can also ask AI to delete it. Okay, so that is all up to you, but it is actually looking nice. But if you don't like it, if you think that you want some other colors, you want some other themes, you may want to add something in here, you want to, let's say, make some changes in here or anything. If you want to do anything at all, you can simply go here and ask AI to do that specific thing for you. And it is also possible you can annotate as well. So if you click on annotate, and you can select particular space, for example, and you can say that I want to make changes for this. So you can just say add a comment, and you can add a comment in here. Okay, and then you should be able to make the changes in AI directly for this particular space. So if you want to do changes in here, let's say I don't want it, like I want kamal.sh instead of kamal.tab because that is not something I have, right? I want, let's say, more items in here. Let's say add YouTube, link to youtube.com/@AIacademy-AC. Yeah, so I'll just do this one as well, and then make the required changes. Yeah, you can just simply say add to chart here like this, and you're done. So this is something it actually accepts as well. So you can visually say that I want this. Till the time it is doing this thing, I will tell you how to deploy this to GitHub and Vercel. Okay, so click on GitHub. You will be seeing here connect to GitHub or export to GitHub, something like that. Once you do that, it will ask you to log in with GitHub. You already have a GitHub account created. You should be able to log in with GitHub easily. Okay. As soon as you are done, you can now say here portfolio, anything you can just, and I'm going to put that same description. I'll make it public so that you can also see, and I'll just say create the repository. It is going to create a repository for me itself. You don't have to go to GitHub at all, and then you will actually make the changes directly here. Now these changes are actually getting pushed to GitHub. So the changes are pushed to GitHub now. Now the next step is I can actually show you in GitHub that the changes are here or not. So you can go to this thing here. This is created and you can see all the files and everything is here. Okay. You can see everything, like everything is here. There is one thing missing that I wanted to have the Vercel.json file, because without that it will not work. Anyways, that's fine. You can just do Vercel.json. Please add Vercel.json file. So this is an addition. I actually had that in my system prompt. I'm not sure why it didn't added it, but that is fine. You see the changes are made camel.sh, and it has also added the YouTube account as well. And meanwhile, let's also do this Vercel.json so that when we deploy it to Vercel, it should actually work. Okay. Now the Vercel file is added. I'm going to go back to GitHub and I am going to push the changes back to GitHub again. So when you refresh this GitHub page here, you will be able to see the Vercel file as well. See, the file is added here and the content is also inside. So technically it is pushing to GitHub. So we don't have to open GitHub at all. So you don't need to. It is simply going to push it from here. We don't have to do anything in GitHub. Okay. I was just trying to show you how exactly it works. Then we are going to go to Vercel, the account that we have created right now, right? We just need to click on add new project, and then we have to select our repository. This is the one that we have, right? So I'll click on import. If you don't see this, you will see login with GitHub here. Okay. Once you click login with GitHub, you should be able to see it directly here. Okay. I'll click on import and I don't have to do anything. This is actually recommended to name it something good. Let's say camel new pf, something like that. And I'll click on deploy. There is nothing else you have to do. Just name it something and deploy it. As soon as you deploy it, you should be able to see the website link. That link you can share with anybody. Okay. And I am very interested to see your portfolio. So whenever you are watching this video and you created your own portfolio, I would really want you to put that portfolio link into the comments. And in next video, I will actually review those comments and I will see all those portfolios and I will rate those portfolios based on all the possible recommendations, right? So the website is deployed, but for some reason I'm not seeing something here. Let's go to dashboard and see if the website is working or not. But if it is not working, that is also fine. We will be able to fix it. So it is not working for some reason. That is fine. We don't have to worry about it. We just simply have to say here in Vercel, the website is not showing anything /blank, right? So you can simply say it here that what is the issue you are facing, and it should be able to fix the issue for you. Okay. As soon as the issue is fixed, you know what to do. Just click on GitHub, push the changes back to GitHub, and Vercel should automatically try to fix it. Okay. So this particular error was actually intentional because I wanted to show you that if you see the errors, what you should do. Okay. If you don't see the code base, if you don't see the website running in Vercel, what to do. So you simply come here and fix the issue. Okay. Once you do it, you just go to the GitHub and you just push it back again. As soon as you push it to GitHub, you will be able to see in your Vercel account, if you go to this particular page, you should be able to see that the website is actually being deployed again, right? It just started building. It will take some time. It usually take 20 seconds. As you see that it's taking 20 seconds. So it will take around 20 seconds and it should be done. Okay. Let's see what is happening, and build is failed. That is perfect. You can simply copy and paste the errors from here and go back and paste it here, and it should be able to fix those errors for you as well. So it has also tried to fix the issues as well, and we are going to again push it, and we're going to see that if the deployment is started happening again. So as soon as we push the code there, you will see some deployment is started happening here. Okay. So that is what Vercel actually do. As soon as you make some changes in GitHub, it automatically start building the website again. So to build the website, it simply is going to use the latest code base, and now it is deployed successfully. There is no errors, and now I am hoping the website should be working. Okay. So I'm now seeing the thumbnail as well, and I'll click here, and now the website is running perfectly fine. Okay, I'll click on expertise and it is looking perfectly fine. Impact, journey, contact, and I am actually interested to see this thing is working or not. Okay, so I'll just put my details in here. I'll just put my email address and hello world. I'll just send the message in here and it is sent successfully. So let's see if it actually worked or not. So I'll go to my account here. Okay, gmail.com. Here we go. We got the notification email from the Web3 Forms that there is someone who is actually trying to reach out. And what his email address is, this name, and what was the message that he put, right? So that's the kind of portfolio you have built, right? I can keep on talking about it and I can keep on making some modifications in it so that it looks perfect. It looks the way that I want it to look, more better and better. But that is something I will leave it to you. I want you to make it better. I want you to write better and better prompts to ensure whatever you are feeling your portfolio should look like, the portfolio should look like exactly same. Okay, and then put it into comments. I will review it and I will give you the recommendations on top of it as well, so that you can make that portfolio interview ready and it's ready for customers to be sent, so that they can review that. Okay, so this is all about the maintenance and updates. I told you about to maintain it, to update it. You can keep on making changes into your Gemini Studio, and if you push it, it will be deployed directly to Vercel without any hassle. The next thing is, if you want to level up, you want to get some hands-on AI courses where you have hands-on practical scenarios where you are learning AI from practical scenarios like this one, you can definitely look at the courses that I have created for you. These courses are 100% live courses. I am the one who teaches into these courses over weekends. And if you think you can take this scholarship and win up to 100% off in the courses, you can apply for the scholarship as well. It is just a 30 minutes exam. It will not take more than 30 minutes for you. And it is actually going to give you a lots of learning as well. So till then, happy coding. I would say happy vibe coding instead. See you in the next video.